I switched to this dumb phone 5 months ago, and in this video I'll be talking about why, what my plan was, what I ended up actually doing, how my life has changed, and what my plans are going forward. I knew I had a problem when I looked at the screen time on my smartphone and I saw that I was getting 8 to 12 hours of screen time a day. The first thing I would do every time I woke up was just lay in bed on my phone for 15 to 30 minutes, sometimes longer on the weekend. I knew this was unhealthy and something had to change. Now, I saw this going a couple of different ways. Either I was going to get this dumb phone and I was going to try to switch fully to it, or I was going to keep the SIM card in my dumb phone on the weekend and put the SIM card back into my smartphone during the work week. What I ended up actually doing is, if I know I'm not going to need my smartphone with me, the only phone that I bring with me is the dumb phone. My SIM card stays in my dumb phone, and my smartphone generally stays at home unless I'm going to need it for work or navigation or something. And I use my dumb phone as a Wi-Fi hotspot for my smartphone when I do need to use it. Otherwise, the smartphone just stays disconnected. I think the biggest adjustment for me was that when I had a smartphone, anytime I had downtime, like waiting in line, waiting for food, even just walking around, I felt the need to check my phone. When I switched to my dumb phone, I still kept doing this, only to quickly realize there was nothing to check. I hadn't gotten any new notifications. This habit took a while to break, and even now I still sometimes reach for my phone, although much less so than before. Since switching to this dumb phone, I've had more time for my hobbies like photography, making videos, playing video games, and working out. Now, a lot of these still involve time in front of a screen, but they're more productive, more creative, and in the case of video games, more social than just scrolling around on my phone. This experience reminds me of what life was like before the prevalence of smartphones. We didn't have the capability to look up information while we were out and about, and spent more time just observing the world around us, focusing on our own thoughts and interacting with the environment. Now, while I'm still tempted by the functionality of a smartphone, I think that the benefits of having a dumb phone for daily use far outweigh the benefits of carrying around a smartphone everywhere. I have no plans to switch back to a smartphone anytime soon. However, the Light Phone 3 is coming out early next year, and I'm really excited about it. I've already pre-ordered one, primarily because of the QWERTY keyboard. I look forward to continuing to use phones with limited functionality because, for me, it has given me back so much time that I've been able to spend on things that are actually important to me. Thank you for watching, and let me know how you've been able to reduce your screen time in the comments below.